can't forget that.
Hi guys and welcome back. I'm doing a video today. It's 40 date ideas and yeah, just give anybody who's planning on a date just a couple of ideas or whatever. So this isn't really my area, kind of expertise, but I've kind of researched into um, different date ideas, and it's not really something I'm interested in. So, but I'll do it for you guys anyway. So, uh, the first thing you could do for a date is you could go on a spa date. Basically, you and your partner, you can just I don't know, maybe get like massage or whatever, or well, I don't really know. I've never been to the spa, so I don't really know. But you could do something like that, like massage or something like that, or whatever else you do at the spa. Um, so I thought that was a pretty good idea. So then I've got number two. I'm gonna go through this list pretty quickly. For number two, we've got picnics. So you could just say a nice scenic area, go to your favorite place, have maybe make your girlfriend or your boyfriend's favorite food and just have a little picnic. That would be nice as well. This could be for like first dates, you could do it, or you could do it for dates, some couples have date nights every week, so, or whatever. Another one, this would be probably more for somebody who's been in a long-term relationship, would be to go to visit another country. So basically you could take like a little trip away together or whatever, or kind of make nice memories and take nice photos and do nice things, because when you go on holidays, like, there's plenty to do, there's plenty of places to see, and it's a nice time for a couple to connect. So that's another good idea as well. Another one is one that most couples do, is go for dinner, go to a fancy restaurant or whatever. Or maybe if you've been in a long-term relationship and you know your partner well, you could go to their favorite restaurant and treat them or whatever. Or you could take them to, even if it's not a high class restaurant, you could just take them to anywhere they like to eat, basically. It would be a nice date idea as well. Maybe you could do something like, I don't know, some kind of cute thing for them, to make it kind of memorable. I don't know. I'm not really good at all this dating stuff. I'm quite useless at it. And then we've got then number five. So you have everything written down. So number five is you could go for on the beach. The idea comes to my head is you go to the beach, you could just take a stroll on the beach. You could just, as couples do, just joke, play about and just be flirtatious or whatever. Even have a little picnic on the beach and with some wine or whatever. Or you could go walking your dogs together at the beach as well, or whatever. Or just, I don't know. I'm no good at this dating stuff. The next one you could do is you could go to the cinema date night. So you could go to your favorite movie theater, or theirs or whatever, and pick out a film that your partner is interested in, or your date, and find out first what they like before you go to the movie, and organize a time or whatever. And yeah, if they like horror, basically I like horror myself, so that'd be, I know it's not really romantic, but that's my idea of a movie to go and see. So the next one, which is number seven, is you could have a cozy night in. Like, I think this time of year in autumn is the perfect time for a cozy night in. Just sitting down, watching a movie in the house, or having a hot chocolate, or, even, I don't know, like maybe your partner running you a bath or something like that, or just the little things matter. Like, it doesn't have to be extravagant or nothing like that. Like, you know, or just wee things like that. Like maybe even lighting their candles or whatever for her. Just a little cozy night in's sometimes the best idea, especially in the cold autumn evenings as well. So, then I have the next one is you could visit an aquarium. For anybody who's maybe interested, they mention about going to an aquarium. You could take them there, and yeah, it'd be a pretty nice little trip away or whatever, something different for them as well. The next one, you could do a boat ride. The thing that comes to my mind, I always wanted to do this, was go on a boat ride and go to Venice. That would be pretty nice. That'd be nice, yeah. Or even like, I think another nice idea would be like maybe like rent a yacht or something like that and take your partner out, you know, as well. That would be a nice idea. So, yeah. Next one is you could both, if you want to do something fun, you could go go-karting as well. So yeah, because that'd be a pretty good thing for a couple to do as well. I've never done it myself, like it wouldn't be my kind of thing, but maybe for other couples it would be a nice idea, I thought. So I wrote that on my list as well. The next one I have is another fun one. If your partner's into like fun things and stuff, you could go to like a trampoline park, and it's a good way kind of just to like show your fun side when you're on a date and stuff like that. So I think that would be a good idea. The next one I have is you could go, which is number 12, you could go shopping. So you could either do like, say if you don't have money, you could just do window shopping or just look around the shops. You could also do thrift store shopping. You could, it wouldn't be something I would do, but for any other couple, you could do like go into some nice shops, maybe buy each other a nice little gift or whatever, and just surprise your partner with a nice wee gift that you bought them when you were going shopping. And it's just a nice fun little day out. Just you could go for coffee after or whatever. So I think shopping's a good one, because in the shopping centres you've plenty to do, plenty of places to see. So I think that was another one I added on as well. The next one I have is visit the zoo. Well, I think that's another good one. But you kind of need, for me, I wouldn't be able to do that because you kind of need the transport to get there, because it's a very far travel. But if you have a local zoo yourself, you could go there with your partner, and yeah, that's pretty a nice little date night, or date whatever in general. It's a good little date or whatever, yeah. Let me see. The next one you could do is you could go bowling together. So I think that would be a good one too if your partner's interested in bowling. Yeah, because I'd like that kind of one, so I thought I would add that into the list as well. Number 15, then we've got ice skate ranking. Is it ice skate? Ice skate rank. Ice skate rank. I meant ice skate rank. You could do ice skating. Just say ice skating. With your partner, and that's a pretty nice one. What was that one? There's a place, I think it's in New York. There's like a big ice skating rink. I always wanted to go there with a big tree. Is it called the Rockefeller or something like that? I can't remember. But that was always a dream of mine, to go there, because they've got like this big ice skate rink and this big huge tree. I can't remember what you call it, but I would love to go there. And I think it's in New York, I think. That would be pretty nice and romantic, especially this time of year in the winter and all that there. So I've never done that yet, going ice skating, but it would be pretty nice date idea. The next one is you could have a special photo shoot. what number is that? I said that wrong as well. Number 16, you could go do a special photo shoot session. I'm very bad at my vocabulary. So that'd be pretty nice because a little memento to look back on for both of these or whatever. So yeah, that'd be a pretty nice one to do. The next one is a fun one. It's number 17, is you could bake something together. So even if you just get like those little chip, you know, they're like little boxes of like cake and stuff, like, you know, you do like chocolate cake and all, they're like little chip boxes. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Betty something they call that, like the little boxes with easy bake cookies or easy bake cakes. You could do them together, and or you could maybe show your good baking skills or whatever to your partner, and something to enjoy to eat and something to enjoy working together as a team. And you know, yeah, I just think that's a pretty nice idea as well, just to be baking together, mess about and stuff like that. So the next one I have is you could visit a local museum. So there's plenty of museums with, like, you know, around about, so you could go and visit them if that's on your list to do with your partner. If you're looking for some other ideas for date nights, so you could go to a museum as well. That was number, I don't know if I said the number 18, yeah. So we're going on to number 19 now. I like this one here. You could go to a fun fair together. I think that's a pretty nice one, that, like, you know, you go on that big wheel thing. I find that pretty romantic. It's kind of like the London Eye. I always think those big wheel things look like the London Eye. But you could go on that. You could win your partner a nice teddy, get them some nice food or whatever. It's a pretty nice way just to kind of, you know, partner, just to, you can enjoy each other's company and do all that, kind of play little games and all the little games they have, and, you know, the rides and stuff like that. So I think that's a pretty nice idea. Only if your partner's not into heights though, because they've got, like, a lot of the rides are like heights, and you're not going to enjoy it if your partner doesn't like heights. Personally, I don't like heights, but I like going on that, you know, the slow rides. That's the only ones I like going on. And so just make sure your partner is okay going on rides, because more than likely, if one likes rides and the other doesn't, it's not going to be like a good date, if you know what I mean. So the next one I've got then after that is you could go and see a firework display here, and where I live in October, they've got, I think it's like an October one, and it's like Ireland's biggest parade or something like that, and they kind of overlooking over the river. They've kind of got, like, it's up in Derry, London Derry, firework display, and they've got like a fun fair you go across the bridge then. So that would be pretty nice, like, if anybody, you know, a nice date night in October or whatever, like, you know, it's usually on at night around 6 or 7 or something like that there, I can't mind now. But what was I chatting about? I'm going away off topic and chatting about something else. What was it that I was talking about? It was firework display. Yeah, that's a pretty nice one as well, because we've got a firework display too going on this year around here, but unfortunately I've got nobody to go on any dates, so yeah. The next one is number 21, which is a road trip. So you could basically just drive anywhere, and just, you know, when you're going on your road trip, you might, you know, maybe you could go hiking, or if you see a nice shop, you could pop in there or whatever. So yeah, you could do that. The next one is you could do stargazing, just look out at the stars, and, you know, that's a pretty nice one as well. That's number 22. Stargazing, yeah, pretty romantic. And I'm not a big romantic person. I don't believe in all that. But for anybody that's into that kind of stuff, yeah. Visit waterfalls as well. We've nice waterfalls around here. you know, Kilmany waterfalls. So that's another nice idea. And next one is 24. You could do horse riding. Just make sure your partner likes that as well, because some people don't really like that. Like, I love horse riding, but some people wouldn't be keen on it. It'd be nice for like taking your girlfriend or something like that, but just make sure your partner likes it firstly before you do it. Next one is 25. You could have campfire and s'mores. Is a pretty nice one as well. Number 26, you could go to the arcades together, play plenty of games. And you know them little photo booths, I love them. They're like nice little mementos when you're in the arcades as well. Yeah. Number 27, you could go camping together as well. It's a pretty nice one. Well, in the summer it's pretty nice because here it's too cold. Mostly it's too cold. Even in the summer it's too cold. So I don't think I would do camping myself for a date, but for anybody maybe it's living in America, it's pretty nicer, warmer weather in America. I think you could do that. Next one is you could go to the drive-in movies, something that we don't have here unfortunately, but that's another nice idea. Yeah. You just like, it's just in the comfort of your own car without having to get out. You can just like sit in and just enjoy the movie without having to sit in a theatre, you know what I mean? I'd prefer that. It's a pity they didn't have drive-ins here in Ireland, but yeah. The next one I have is you could, number 29 is you could go to a karaoke night. So if your partner's into singing, if they're quite, you know, confident and into that stuff, or if they just want to watch, even like they don't have to sing, you know, if they just want to watch that kind of stuff and they're interested in it, you could do that as well. So the next one is excuse me, go to number 30, do some pub trivia. So basically pub trivia, it's just like general knowledge, like asking questions. I've never been to one myself, and I know I've been saying this a lot, but there's a lot of things I haven't done yet. But you could do that, and if your partner's up for that, so yeah. The next one is you could take a dancing lesson, number 31. So you could do, I think the perfect dance for a couple would be salsa or tango or ballroom dancing. Those is the best ones for a couple. Yeah, so next one then I have them written down here, and there's that many ones I wrote down. I'm forgetting what I'm saying. Take a dancing lesson. Number 32 then, find a place with rock wall and go rock climbing. That's a pretty nice one if you're, you know, into that kind of stuff. But for me, I wouldn't do it because I don't like heights in that way. So it wouldn't be good if you took your partner there and they weren't interested. So make sure your partner likes that kind of thing as well. Partner has to be kind of like a daredevil. Like, you know, not afraid of anything, because I'm like literally afraid of everything, so it'd be quite hard to get the perfect date for me. You know what I mean? The next one is you could, number 33, make a time capsules, put in every little significant part of the relationship. You could put in little photos, little mementos about your relationship, hold on to them, put them in a time capsule, dig it up in a couple of years or whatever, and you just got something to look back on. You say, you know, when you're still together, it's just a nice little thing to hold on to, so, or your kids to see too in the future. So next one is go to the number 34 is you could go to a botanical garden. A botanical garden is basically, from what I've heard, is it's like a floral garden. It's just this big open spacious garden, and it's just a nice little place to just go for a walk, a stroll or whatever, and just look around at all the nice nature and stuff like that. So that would be a nice idea for a date also. And you could just sit down, maybe even have a picnic there as well, like when you're in the botanical garden. I don't know if you can do that, but that's just the idea that came to my head. So the next one then is number 35 is see a play or a musical. I love this here, especially in this time of year. They've got a lot of nice plays where we love, kind of Christmassy kind of ones and stuff like that. Like, I don't celebrate Christmas, but like I find it's a very nice time of the year, like, you know. just to be with family, just to like, have fun, stuff like that. So yeah, but see a player musical would definitely be a good one if you're into that kind of thing. The next one is 36 is do an animal encounter at a zoo, like swimming with dolphins or feeding tigers. So basically a animal encounter is like, basically I think that you have to book it before or something like that, because I don't know, because I've been to the tropical gardens a lot of time in Letterkenny, and I think you have to book it or something like that. But basically you could hold a snake, tarantula or anything like that, or feed animals like elephants or whatever. So I think that'd be a pretty good idea, and something nice to look back on as well, and maybe take a few photos as well, so you can actually like, look back on that memory. Next one is number 37 is that relaxing at the park. So you could just go to the park. I don't know, maybe teens would do this more for a date. Maybe just go on the swings, just, have that, let that inner child out or whatever you want to say. Yeah, I think that's a pretty nice idea as well, especially a nice one for young teens or whatever. The next one is number 39 is visit a famous monument or building. So you could just maybe, my favorite place to visit, favorite monuments is in Dubai. They've got really nice stuff there, like, really nice places to visit. In Ireland they only like have the spire and stuff like that. There's a couple of museums, but they're like no really famous monuments, as to say, like. So but you could do that. That'd be another nice date idea as well. Next one is, this is a pretty romantic one. I always wanted to do this, it'd be so nice. Is you could do like a hot air balloon ride as well, number 40. So this is our last one. I think that would be a pretty nice idea as well. Yeah, so especially for yeah, so basically that's all the date ideas that I've written down. So I'll see you in the next video. And, yeah. Bye.